Yeah, so this was a cornfield up until about 10 years ago, and it was taken out of production and planted to native prairie plants because we've lost so much of our prairie. There's only about 0.1% of the original prairie vegetation left over in Illinois. This was a farm that we bought, me and 4 other people at the Natural History Survey, and we decided to take it out of production and build a prairie. This is what they used to look like before we got plowed under. So here's some deep if you want to maybe put some. So let's get set up here. Here's our sheet, now we need our light. Play with that, yeah, go for it. One of the best ways to collect insects is at lights, especially insects that are nocturnal, which a lot of them are. And they're attracted to light because they actually use natural light to navigate. The artificial light that we provide here actually confuses them and disorients them. Basically, a lot of things will come out of a dark space into a light space. Yeah, it's always kind of exciting to just see what shows up. There's a program that the USDA has called Conservation Reserve. They actually pay you to take land out of production. So basically they'll give you a certain amount of money per acre to take the land out of production and plant. So that was good. It actually helped us pay for doing the restoration work here with the prairie. We're already seeing the consequences of the loss of prairie. Basically, a lot of our native grassland birds have disappeared. They no longer occur in Illinois. A lot of the native insects of prairies have disappeared. We actually did a long-term survey, and we discovered that about 70% of the grassland bird species have actually disappeared, and that's about the same for the insects. When you lose that much habitat, when you lose 99.9% of your habitat, you're going to lose species. I mean, that's pretty much a given. A lot of people are starting to wake up and try to do something about it. Part of that's being informed by, basically the stuff that we have in our collection, and the more accessible we make the data from our collection, the more, informed our decisions will be when we're actually trying to get out here and restore native habitats. See what these folks are doing.
I don't know what I'm gonna be. Zoologist.
It goes down to where there used to be a covered bridge that burned like many years ago. Mostly just a few farmers out here and us.
Rising up off the ground.
It's called a subarmado. This is called an aspirator. It's basically just a tube attached to another tube. And there's a little filter in here that allows me to suck up these insects into this section, and then I can
What's in there?
blow them out into the vial. And that vial has alcohol that preserves them. This is a caddisfly. This is another aquatic insect.
Oh,
The larvae live in streams, but they fly really well.
somewhere.
Oh, there's a stonefly zoa. That's a different order. That's also an aquatic insect.
My dad named a tree hopper after me, and it's called Smurgatomia clary.
Whoa, did you hear that?
Flies, yeah.
There's fly pies
Look at that
and then insects.
Don't you?
Oh,
Too bad
Yeah.
I want to get a jar.
No. So I mean,
hello
Yeah,
there.
This one right here is not.
What if it doesn't?
This one right here.
no,
this-
that's different.
That's one of the ones that feeds on Virginia creeper.
Who's that?
What? Whoa. What is that?
It on my own.
How do you paralyze
traumatic. I
it?
remember you did it and you just looked at me and went, oh.
It scales.
Yeah, you just sort of have to pinch it on the thorax and that.
Here you go.
Butterflies have little knobby things on their antennae, and also moths usually like rest with their wings kind of spread, where butterflies have them pointing up kind of over their backs.
Who's that? Is that somebody?
One and one at the bottom.
Is that what we
Here's a Junebug beetle.
take around in the day? Yeah, we totally
But I think it's fat.
Come here.
He's going to grab you.
No.